All right, today we're going to tackle a classic logic puzzle that, at first glance, seems totally impossible to solve. The clues aren't just simple facts, they're about what other people know, or more importantly, what they don't know. It is a fantastic workout for your brain, so let's just dive right in.
And hey, I really want you to try and solve this right along with me. Feel free to pause at any point if you think you've cracked a clue. You ready to put your detective skills to the test? Let's do it.
So, here's the setup. This is our case file. The boss's birthday is one of these 10 dates. Now, here are the rules. You've been told the month and only the month. Your colleague, we'll just call him C, has been told the day and only the day. Got it? Okay, the game is on. Okay, here it is, our very first piece of evidence. It's a statement that you make. And while it might sound kind of useless at first, trust me, it's absolutely packed with hidden meaning. So you say this out loud to your colleague. Now, the first part, I don't know, well, that's pretty obvious, right? Every single month has more than one possible day. But that second part, C doesn't know it either. Whoa, that is the genius move. How on earth could you be so certain about what your colleague knows? Think about it like this. For you to be 100% positive that C doesn't know the birthday, the month you were told cannot have a day that's unique in this whole list. Why? Well, because if it did, there'd be a chance C was told that unique day. And if there's even a small chance, you couldn't be so absolutely certain, could you? So let's actually look for those unique days. If C was told the day is 2, they'd instantly know the birthday is December 2nd. Game over. Same thing for 7. They'd immediately know it's June 7th. These are the only 2 days that show up just one time on our entire list. And this is the big deduction. Because you were so sure C didn't have the answer, you must have been told a month that does not have the day 2 or 7 in it. And that means we can completely eliminate June, and we can eliminate December. Just like that, with one simple statement, we've sliced the number of possibilities in half. How cool is that? Okay, so your colleague C has heard your statement, and they totally get your logic. Now, they have a breakthrough. This is the real turning point in the whole puzzle. C announces this. They were completely in the dark before, but your clue, the fact that the month isn't June or December, was the exact piece of information they needed to figure it out. So how did they do it? C just did the exact same mental gymnastics we did. They know the only options left are in March and September. And since they now know the answer for sure, the day they were told has to be unique in this new, much smaller list of dates. Take a look at the days we have left. If C's day was 5, they'd still be stuck, right? Is it March 5th or September 5th? They'd have no idea. But they just told us they do know. And that means their day cannot possibly be the 5th. So we can go ahead and get rid of both dates that have the day 5. And look at that. We are now down to just 3 final possibilities. March 4th, March 8th, or September 1st. We are so close to the answer. And now it's time for the grand finale. The logic comes full circle, right back to you. After you hear C's breakthrough, you suddenly have your own aha moment. You just smile and say it. Hearing that C was able to figure it out was the very last piece of information you needed. This is the final key turning in the lock. Okay, let's break down your final thought process. Remember, you know the month. Now, if the month you'd been told was March, you'd look at our shortlist and see 2 options left, March 4th and March 8th. You'd still be stuck. But what if you were told September? Well, then there's only one option left, September 1st. And since you just confidently announced, now I know it, your month must be September. It's the only way you could be sure. So we've followed this incredible chain of deductions, from you to your colleague and right back to you again. Every single statement just chipped away at the wrong answers, clearing the fog until only one single truth was left standing. And now, because we've heard this whole conversation, we know the answer with the exact same certainty. So, what's the birthday? The boss's birthday is September 1st. It is the only date that satisfies every single logical condition that was laid out in that conversation. Let's just do a quick recap of that beautiful cascade of logic. Your first statement? Boom, June and December are gone. C's newfound knowledge? That got rid of any date with the day 5. And your final statement? That eliminated March from the running. Each step was like a logical hammer, knocking away the wrong answers until only one was left. So, what's the big takeaway here? This puzzle is way more than just a clever brain teaser. It's a really powerful demonstration of something called shared knowledge. Think about it. Neither you nor your colleague had enough info to solve it alone. But the answer wasn't found in the facts themselves. It was found by understanding the limits of each other's knowledge. By communicating what you didn't know, you actually created the path to the right answer. It makes you wonder, right? How many other impossible problems could be solved not by what we know, but by what we know others don't know?